What is up, DG Army? Nethervvoid also known as John, logging into DungeCraft server today, and I got a cool project to do now that I've got enough materials and stuff. I went and did a lot of branch mining and stuff. As you can see, I finally found some diamonds, so now I can actually do what I want to do. Now, actually, let's get like 9 of those, I think. This is a little bit, it's not really an expensive build. It's just there's a tool I need that you have to use diamonds for. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to build a filler to start filling in the area down in where I want to put my compound, and start, actually building some permanent rooms and stuff for DungeCraft, different stuff like that, and I can actually get moving, set up some permanent farms, things like that. So I'm going to need that filler, which is I need 2 gold gears. Let's see, crafting chest, those are easy to get. Dandelion yellow, ink sacks, and landmarks. Landmarks just a redstone torch with a lapis on it. So let's get the gears going, and let's get those started. So how we can do that, and actually this would be a great thing to show you what the project table can do now, because gears, you're going to need those a lot, right? If you make some paper here, so let's make, I don't know, 9 paper, and you get it some indigo dye, so let's get that. Let's make, I think you could just do this, or do I have to cook it? Ah, good. Let's get some of those. Probably could just craft the whole thing. Well, we'll leave it like that, it's fine. Now, if you put a piece of paper with a piece of indigo dye, you get a blank plan. Let's get 4 of those. Now, the blank plans go in the project table right here, and then you put a crafting recipe in, and you get a little writing button right here that says write that to this plan. Now, it's written to this plan. So if I take these out, as you can see, if I just pop this plan in there, I don't even have to set up the recipe. I can just start pulling gears out. So we want 2 of those wood gears, right? Now to go from wood to stone, you need wood with stone cobble around it. So let's do that. We're going to put another plan in there. So it's written there too. And it actually shows you what you need for that plan. So see, 1 wood, 4 cobble. So it's kind of cool. I like that a lot, actually. So we're going to need 2 of those. See, now it also tells you, hey, you're missing something. You're missing that wooden gear. So it highlights what you're missing too. That's kind of nice. Now, I think for gold, we go to iron next. I'm pretty sure. Let's go check real quick. Yeah, iron. So for iron, I'm going to need to get some iron. I might just get some gold. Wow, I need to refine a little bit more gold. Let's put some in the old macerator down here. Get it going here. Yeah, 20 should be good. Oh, that's a furnace. We don't want that. Macerator. Okay, cool. How am I doing on my power? I did get a lot of coal coke, kind of off camera. I've been farming up that coal coke. So where is it? There it is. Let's put 3 more pieces in this generator. So that is working out very well. Having a hard time keeping up on coal. I think I have a lot more now, but I was having a problem a little bit ago. So let's make those iron gears. Again, I'm going to make a recipe, or save a plan for this one. Pull 2 iron gears out. And finally, we're going to make the gold gear again into a plan. So the cool thing about making these plans, as you can see, it does take up inventory space, so it doesn't work out that well. You can't have, 10 of them in here. But what you can do is set up a project table that does all gears, and you don't need 4 or 5 project tables. You can just use 1 to do all your gears. So I'm going to actually do that, I think. That's what I'll be setting up in another room until I get a better, maybe an auto crafting setup going on. So pretty sweet. I wanted to show you that functionality. Now we have our gears. What else do we need? Okay, we need some, let's get that stuff going. So we're going to need some ink sacks. We're going to need some yellow flowers. We're going to need 2 of those, right? Or actually 1. We're going to need 2 ink sacks. We need sticks, which we have wood. We need redstone a little bit anyway, just one piece of lapis. And yeah, I think that's it. So let's get that going here. Oop, that's a hoe, not a stick. So, I already have some sticks. Okay. Let's make that redstone torch. Then let's turn it into a landmark. And you're going to see why landmarks are important once you actually get these fillers and stuff. Actually, I'm not ready yet because I need to make a chest. And I'm going to need a crafting table, which actually I have a bunch of those. I should have just pulled one out of the chest over there. Okay, I'm all set. Now I can make a filler. This thing is amazing, you're going to see. If you watch Season 2, you know how amazing this is. And actually, I need to make some dye, don't I? There we go. Minium stone, saving my butt right there. Okay, so filler. Now, you don't really need a plan for those, because generally you only need one filler, that's it. So now I've got my filler. The next thing I need to do is how am I going to power it? I'm going to do something a little different this time. Usually you need Buildcraft power. I'd probably make Stirling engines, which are the old version of steam engines. You can put coke in them, coal coke or coal to power them. But I'm going to make a new thing out of Redpower, which is Blulectric engine. Basically what this thing does is uses Bluetricity, but creates Buildcraft energy. So I'm going to need brass gears, which I'll probably teach that to my table as well with the plan. So I already know stone. What else am I going to need with that? A Bluelectric motor, some glass, some brass ingots. So brass ingots, well, that's really not... That is not how you make brass ingots. The brass ingots it's talking about, I'm going to need some more bricks because I need to make a Bluelectric furnace. That's how you get brass. So here's the generic, actually a Bluelectric alloy furnace. Actually, it just needed to be an alloy furnace. Sorry about that. I was wondering why I wasn't getting it. So the alloy furnace is the easiest to make. It's the first thing you're going to make to get the Redpower crafting blocks. Now, or I mean, the Redpower ores or ingots. Don't think I'm going to have enough. Yep, I'm going to need more bricks, so let me cook some up, off camera obviously. I'll be right back. And I'm back. I got some more bricks. Let's make a few more of these bricks, which is odd. It shouldn't really say bricks, I guess, but that's fine. And that gets us an alloy furnace. Very simple. Put the bricks away here. So I'm going to take this downstairs into my processing room. Again, it's a temporary room, but it works. I'm probably just going to put that bad boy up there, and I need to add coal to this, so I'm going to add the coal coke, because I'm not a stupid noob. Well, I am pretty much a noob, but let's just act like I'm not. Okay, I'm also going to need silver, which I probably need to cook up a lot more of those, because I need blue alloy ingots. Silver and nickelite make blue alloy ingots. So probably should be cooking some more of that up. So let's add some coal here, coal coke, and it's 4-to-1, so this is a perfect combination. That'll get me 16 blue alloy ingots. And as you can see, the coal coke is going to, stay for a long time. 16,000, it's 6.4k heat, so it's double, exactly double. Now the EU value is a lot higher. Oh, can produce 16,000 EU. This only produces 4,000, so it actually quadruples the amount of energy you're getting out of this thing. Nice. So I'm going to let that thing cook, and I'll be back when that thing's all ready to go. Alright, so I got a few blue alloy ingots, and I actually don't need those right away. I'll need those in a little bit. We're going to go make this Bluelectric engine. We're already working on it. So let's work on the motor, because I got all these parts, and I got the brass ingots. Actually, I don't have those cooking up. Let's go get some of those cooking up. That's going to be copper and tin. I think it's, let's see here. So that's good enough for now. We don't need any more. Let's put some brass and tin in there. So this is going to get you, I'm sorry, tin and copper. Tin and copper make brass ingots. So we don't need that many of those. We'll probably need about, what do we need, 8, 11 of them or something. We're just going to let that cook. But I don't want to cook all of it. I'm just going to take some out. So I think it's a 3 copper and 1 tin combination here. We'll just watch for a sec. Yep. So that's going to make a few more bars for me. I'm going to let that cook while we go up here and work on this system. This other stuff we got going on up here. And good to go there. Alright, so we're working on the brass. Let's work on this motor. We have the blue alloy ingot now. Obviously, we have iron. We need 2 copper coils. A little more complicated. Iron bars are easy iron. The fine copper cable is going to be copper pulled through this draw plate. And that's the part where I needed diamonds. To make a draw plate, you need a diamond panel, and you need these iron panel strips. Now, to cut the diamond panel, you need a diamond handsaw. So as you can see, this requires a lot of diamond tools. In fact, I'm going to need 2 more pieces of diamond, 2 more diamonds to make that diamond handsaw. So I think it goes like this. Oops, there we go. Diamond handsaw. Nice. Now, there are other handsaws you can use, which you'll see me with when I make the... oops, wrong direction there, John. When you see me make the iron panel strips, I'm going to use, like, I don't know, a sapphire handsaw or something, because I don't want to use the diamond and take the damage to the diamond handsaw. So let's make that block. Now, it's not going to consume all the diamonds. We only need a part of this block. So we're going to go like that. See how it takes some damage? We only need one of these panels. Now, what you can do to get back your diamonds, so we get 6 diamonds back. So it takes 3 diamonds to make this diamond panel, is basically how that works. Let's get that diamond back in here. Get nervous. I actually died a couple times off camera a little bit ago and lost a diamond and had to remake my forestry bags and stuff. It was a big pain in the ass. But it's making me... I have a good respect for lava again. Let's just put it that way. So we're gonna need let's do a ruby one. Another handsaw. If you don't keep using your diamond handsaw, it should last a long time. Like, I've never actually ran one down, ran one all the way out. So we're gonna need, what are those, cover panels? I think you need these. We need, I think 2 will do it. So we're gonna cut these this direction now. There. That should be what we need. Round like this, and diamond draw plate. Nice. Okay, so now we need to draw some copper through it, and we're really running out of copper. I thought I had a bunch of copper cooked up. Apparently I don't. Wow. Not even a lot of copper ore. Copper ore is a little bit harder to find in this in Direwolf's, and that's because he's using thermal expansion for the ore generation. And so the copper doesn't really spawn at the lower levels. You have to dig at the upper levels to get it. Alright, so I wonder if that'll be enough, because we need lots of let's see how much we need anyway. We're going to need 8 of these fine copper wires. Oh, that's only... Okay, we can do that. It's only 8 of these copper ingots here. 8. Cool. So also the diamond draw plate takes damage. And a lot of what people do is they would put those things in EE and put them in the repair bag. But we don't have that, so I'm not going to be able to do that this time. We actually need iron bars, which I believe is like so. Yep. And 16 should be enough, actually. Just need 2 of these guys. So let's make our coils. 2 of these. And then let's make the Blulectric engine. And actually, Elaram's adding quite a lot of stuff that use these engines and stuff, which I think is awesome. Really looking forward to seeing what else she adds to this, to the mix here. Now we need those alloy ingots real quick. Let's pull those guys out. Looks like I ran out of copper. Alright, so brass ingots up top. Actually, no, we need to make brass gears, don't we? Which brass gears? You have to start with wood gears. Then you're going to put that in with stone gears. And that's it. Now we're going to make a new... oh, I ran out of... Okay, let's make a couple more of these plans here. Indigo dye can probably just go... Oops. Let's put that away real quick. We're really running out of space with one project table. Okay, so let's put another blank plan in, and then we're going to do teach it brass gears, which you need... Where did my stone gears go? There they are. And brass around the stone gears. Good. Learned it. Sweet. Okay. So as you can see, it's kind of filling up this table. But that's okay. We'll make more project tables for these things. Alright, so we got 2 gears, the engine there, piece of glass, and then brass on top. This thing is really sweet. I'm so glad she added this. In fact, I'm going to be doing a special build to get a Blulectric energy farm set up to use more of these Blulectric engines. They're pretty sweet. So we've got that. Now I need some... Let's see, what else do I need? I need a bat box. So I think I'm going to make another project table. Let's make another one. This one is going to be set up for like the Redpower stuff that I want to teach the table. Make the plans. I need stone. And I'm pretty sure I can just make it... Oh, don't make another crafting table, nether. Or a chest. Okay, cool. So chest, crafting table, wood, and stone. Where are you, stone? Elusive. I did pull the stone out, didn't I? No, I didn't. I moved it to the bottom of the chest like an awesome guy. Alright, cool. Project table. Nice. So where am I going to put that bad boy? Let's put him, I don't know, up here. That's fine. Also have some of this dark zirconium. Alright, so we were going to make... Oh, right. I was going to teach this thing how to make a few things here. So let's put a plan in there. What was I going to make? Man, I'm just not really remembering what that... Oh, a battery, which is going to require copper and tin, I do believe. All the tin. Okay, here's some tin. We need to make batteries to make a bat box. So we need the BT batteries here. We're going to need... Oh, okay, that's nice. Any kind of bar. And some nickelite. Okay, I have tons of nickelite. That's good because I'm kind of running out of that stuff. Let's use... Looks like I have tons of iron, which is kind of opposite how it usually is. Let's teach this thing how to do it with iron. How to make batteries. And that doesn't do it. Okay, so maybe it's not that. Alright guys, I figured it out. It was kind of just trolling. It looks like you need copper, tin, copper. So let's teach that to the project table here. We need 4 of these. And we barely have enough. It's saying, oh, you're out to make 1 bat box. We're going to need more than just 1 bat box, but it'll do for now. So we need tin. We're going to need to steal some of these blue alloy ingots, which is fine. Let's see here. Put that bad boy back up there so I don't forget. And for some reason it's really screwed up right there. I really don't know why that is, but because like this. Oh, I'm sorry, that was wrong. It goes like this. Let's see, 4 batteries and some iron. Pretty sure it's iron. Yes, cool. But first, quick, cheat sheet the recipe. We're going to be making these a lot. Alright, so I've got my battery box. Now, the system I'm going to use for Redpower Energy is not going to use solar panels. I'm going to be using a windmill, but for now I'm going to make solar panels just because they're easy to make and they're easy to maintain. And for that, I'm going to need coal and some sand. I thought I had sand. Where's my sand? Ooh, I think I put it. Did I put it all in to make glass? I didn't think I did. Where is it? I hope I didn't. I might have put all my sand in to make glass. Oh, ran out of power. Well, I'm going to get some sand, because I need sand to make a silicon boule. And, oh yeah, coal coke. Where are you? There you are. Let's do 4 pieces. That should do it. Alright, cool. So I'm going to get some sand. I'll be right back. Alright guys, and I'm back, and as you can see, that trip, since the desert is so far away, I got a couple extra bees. Kind of neat. Just saw the beehives on the way. So, lots of sand here. Let's pull some out to work with. And I almost don't even remember why I needed the sand. Oh yeah, I need it to make a silicon boule. Now, I also need coal. Let's get a little bit of that. Now, you cook this thing in the alloy furnace here. So, let's get, you need 8 of them. And 8 sand. We'll make you a boule. Now I'm just going to drop some more in there because I know I'm going to need a few more. So I'll just let it cook. Let's just pull this boule out when it's done. You need a diamond handsaw to cut this boule. Okay? So you put that in the, your bench here. And I thought I must have pulled it out. Let's just leave that in there. And you get 16 silicon wafers. Now what you can do with the silicon wafers is we are going to be making solar panels, Redpower solar panels. So those require blue doped wafers surrounding a blue alloy ingot. Blue doped wafers are cooked in the alloy furnace with nickelite and silicon wafers. So let's go cook a bunch of those up. I should have 2 boules by now. Okay, cool, they're done. Probably going to need a lot more than that, which I will do those off camera. And we are running out of time, but I at least want to get all the I at the very least want to get all of the stuff built that we're going to be using. So again, this is a 4-to-1 process. That'll get me 16 of those, which will make 2 solar panels, and I want like something like 4. So I'm going to get another thing of that, and I'm going to cut another one of these boules, and then I'll be back when this stuff's all cooked up. Hold on. Alright, so as you can see, I cooked up a ton of these. Now, I'm not going to teach the crafting table this because I really don't expect to use a lot of these. But I will need 4 of those probably. Make sure I have enough here. And one thing I noticed is this chest is really filling up fast. It's being used for a lot of different things, which usually I don't do, but since it's the beginning of the server, I am having to do that. So I'm going to make my first upgrade from Iron Chest mod. I'm going to make an Iron Chest upgrade. So I think I need iron bars and wood, I think is all I need. So, or, that's 10. Wow, I'm out of iron? This cannot be! It's probably all in here. That will do. That's just enough. So you can upgrade these things in place. I thought that was it. Apparently I do need to use NEI. Let's see. Iron chest upgrade. So it's copper. Oh, copper. I thought I could do an in-place iron upgrade. Pretty sure I was able to do that. Normal chest to iron upgrade. Yeah, see? Oh. I bet you have to use a regular piece of... I bet you it doesn't work with the redwood. Let's get some regular wood out of here. Fir, it won't work with that either. Uh-oh. Do I have to go... What will rubber make? Does that make regular wood? Let's see. Let's check it out. Jungle wood. There we go. It'll work with that. Okay, so... Let's go up to the top one again. So we've got some jungle wood. It likes that. It's going to like the jungle wood here. Upgrade. Bam! So now all you need to do, let's put that back in here, is right-click any chest with this thing, and boom! It's now an iron chest. See how it doubled the space? Not so much physical space, but double the iron chest space. Now these things go all the way up to diamond and crystal chests. They get really gigantic. If you've seen Season 1 and 2, you'll see that I definitely eventually upgrade everything to these bigger chests. So the one thing you do have to be careful about is if you have too many items pop out of a chest onto the ground. I think Andrew's experienced this, and we experienced it in Tekkit, but it was part of a mod at the time. And I think they have it in Feed the Beast. The server will eat your items because it's too many stacks of items falling on the ground, and to reduce lag, it'll eat some of those items, I believe. So just be careful of that. You kind of want to empty your chest before you break it. Like if you have a diamond chest full of stuff, you don't want to just break it and have all the items pop out. Just physically move those items to the other chest and then break the chest just to be sure that it doesn't destroy all your stuff. So the building materials, I think I was putting over here. And I think we're looking pretty good. Now we got these solar panels. The last thing we need to make this thing work, well actually we need 2 things. We're going to need more landmarks, which I believe we're going to need 4 landmarks, because we have to mark out the space that we want this thing to work on. Alright, so let's make some more landmarks here. And then we're going to make Blulectric cable, I think it's called, or blue alloy cable or something. It's right here, blue alloy wire. So we need 3 blue alloy ingots and a bunch of wool, but I'm prepared for the wool aspect of it anyway. I'm not sure I have enough blue. Oh, I do. Sweet. Okay. I already started a flax farm. Look at that sucker go. Let's get some string, guys. Haha! I'll have to have a sheep farm one of these days, but this will do for now. Let's see. Sweet! I need 6, right? Because I'm not going to need that much. Now, I could just put them right next to the... And that's probably what I'll do, because Redpower items transfer power through them. But I'm going to make this blue alloy wire just in case, because I don't want to be caught off guard here. So let's replant. And I want to show you something next episode, probably, called the seed bag, also from Redpower, one of the new Redpower items. It lets you replant all these seeds by just one right click of the seed bag. It's really cool. But I don't have one now, and we're running out of time, so we're going to have to wait to do that probably till next episode or so. But let's deposit these seeds. We don't need them. And flax seeds. Nice. Wow, tons of them over here, too. Probably don't really need those, but whatever. Now let's make our wool. Well, actually, let's do that. I want to do that on the project table, because there's no way I'm going to click all that stuff. Okay, so right there, get me some wool, and I'm just going to convert all of this into wool. Got 1 string left over. Okay, so that's the recipe. This might be something I'm going to teach this table. Well, let's do this in the Redpower table, since I'm going to be teaching this recipe to my table here via the plan. Blue alloy ingots, and let's put a plan in there. Bam! So let's do, I don't know, let's just make 12 for now. We can make more of those later, take my plan out. Okay, so we're all set up for next episode. Stay tuned. I'm going to be doing some filling. I'll probably take this filler out and collect a bunch of dirt with it so that I can fill in the areas I want. Mainly what I'll be doing is filling in areas, so I'm going to need tons of dirt. So I'll be using this filler off camera to do that. But let's go set this the battery box up so we can start gathering some charge for when I want to actually use it. And it's probably going to get used up pretty quickly, so I'm probably going to want a couple of these. But let's just go out here. The here should do. It doesn't really matter where you do it. Just plop it down and put your solar panels around it. It'll start gathering a charge, as you can see here. Now this is kind of the active charge, whether it's gathering or not. This is the acceleration, I guess, the momentum of the charge. But this is the actual storage of the battery box. So as you can see, the momentum of the charge is building up. When it hits about this top area and turns green, it'll start dumping charge over into the storage area. Now when you start pulling charge out, the charge momentum will drop, and you'll start pulling energy out of the storage area. That's kind of how battery boxes work. So hold on, let me charge this up. I want to tell you one more thing about battery boxes. I'll be right back. Alright, so I've got some charge built up. Let's say, you know what, now I want to move this thing. And, oh, just lost all its charge, right? Nope. The new Redpower keeps the charge of the battery box. Pretty awesome. So in a sense, these act as batteries. You can carry these suckers around and just drop them down and start using them. It's going to be really awesome. I'm going to try to use that this season as well. Also, what you can do with battery boxes, a lot like an IC2 bat box, is you can charge batteries in the top portion here, the Blulectric batteries. Let's see, battery. These Redpower batteries, and you can discharge them in the bottom, like if you want to dump a bunch of power into this bat box. It's really not as necessary anymore because you can move bat boxes around now full. So what I'll probably be doing is charging bat boxes here and then moving that bat box around with me and dropping it with the filler. So I'm gonna let that thing charge up, probably gonna make a couple more off camera, so I have about 4 of those suckers, and that's pretty much gonna do it for this episode. A little bit long, but let me know what you think, and talk to you guys later.